Foxy here, and this is the fourth time I have tried this video, and I keep making mistakes. God damn it. Either way, yeah. I have nothing to say right now. I need to get this video out, so let's get this boat on the road. Twilight's POV. I walk into my secret library that Princess Celestia gave me. I was very grateful to her. I loved this library with my heart. Spike was with me, but he was sleeping. I set him down on the ground. Sighing while walking away. I looked at bookshelf after bookshelf. I sighed with annoyance. I flopped to the ground, hitting my back on a bookshelf. I closed my eyes while thinking, what is there to read? I thought while scratching my chin. Then, thwack! Something hit my head and clattered to the ground. I rubbed my head. Ouch! I cracked one of my eyes open, and I saw a beautiful box. It was covered in dust, but it was beautiful. I picked the box up quickly, rubbing off the dust. It was covered in gems, and there were carvings in the wood. The carvings looked like fire. I was amazed. Some pony must have taken a lot of time and pride in this. I looked at where the keyhole should have been, but it wasn't there. I opened the box and saw there was a book. The book was covered in dust. I raised the eyebrow. The book was heavy, but it was heavy, but I felt there was something off about it. I blew the dust off, and the book was black as night, but there was a symbol in the middle of the book. Of a pony? No. It had the head of a pony, but the ears and teeth of a fox. I flipped the page, and there was a title. The History of the Blood Moon. The Blood Moon? I flipped the page again, and another, and another, and another. I grew more horrified after page and page. My stomach dropped. My eyes widened in fear. The book was about an evil king. I didn't know there was a king. I never knew. But the book went on about how the king was evil and how he ruled the land with an iron fist. And he ventured out through the world, conquering land with his fire and blood-stained teeth. Instead of hooves, he had paws, along with claws. The claws were black as night and sharper than any sword forged by any pony. He had 9 long tails, thick black and The book only said black wings, a black horn, blood-red eyes, and sharp teeth. I gulped. I was afraid. But I flipped the page and saw it looked like a diary. I read the page. Whoever shall read this book, please know that the king was not evil. Nobody is born of evil. He must have had a terrible past that drove him to this. Drove him into this dark, evil, consumed path. And I believe he is a good person. I've seen him be good. I've seen him be kind and caring to others, even though it was for a short time, and it was mostly done with kids. But I know the evil king was good, is good. But all we need to do is bring back time, rewind what we have done. I don't know what we have caused to make him go down this path, but I found a way to bring him back, or to rewind what we have done. All you need to do is to put the elements of harmony around him, and with that, the elements of harmony will fix him. But you must recite these words. Rewind time, rewind what we have caused. Rewind what we have done and bring back what we could fix. Please, let us fix what we have broken. Rewind the broken and give us a new chance. Give us a chance to make it all right. And if you are reading this, please, please take my words, and if he is released, please bring him back. Rewind time that has caused him to go down this path. And also, I'm probably dead, so don't try looking for me. I closed the book. Oh my God. I put the book back into its case and lay down thinking. I pray that the king will never be released. I looked at the moon now. Its bright glow shining down on me. Time skip! And Foxy here. We're going to time skip to where, the party where Twilight's friends are. Yeah. Actually, no. We're going to cut to the castle. we're going to cut to the castle where yeah. So let's get on with the video. I stood above Nightmare Moon. I felt exhausted and tired. I looked back at my friends and smiled. I was happy. I was proud to have them as friends. After the long journey we had, they have proven that I can trust them, and proven that I need friends. I smiled warmly at them. but my happiness was quickly squashed after what Nightmare Moon said next. You girls are too late. I have already unsealed the evil king, she said while panting, clearly exhausted. My eyes widened. I was terrified. I looked beyond her and saw the sun rising, but it had a brighter and darker glow to it. It looked like it was getting bigger. Then I realized it wasn't getting bigger. Something was coming towards us. I closed my eyes and shielded them. Then I felt a burning sensation go through my body. I felt like I was having a sunburn or something. It hurt badly. I bit my tongue so I couldn't scream. Then I looked then I looked to where the glow was coming from. But I saw a dust cloud and a silhouette of a tall figure. Then I saw the elements of harmony wrap around us. Then a thick shield was around us. I put my hoof to it, and my hoof came out. I pulled it back in immediately. My king, you finally have awoken, Nightmare Moon said with exhaustion evident in her voice. Of course, my dear Nightmare Moon. What do you think? I would be sleeping forever? Oh, no, no, no. The dust cloud finally settled, showing, a tall figure. And I realized it was the king. But the book left out quite a few things. His fur wasn't just black. It had dark shades of orange, yellow, red. And I couldn't see much because he looked at us and I saw his blood-red eyes. He showed a toothy grin. He had curiosity and a bit of happiness in his eyes. I felt my heart melt. He had big, wide eyes, kind of. But I don't know. His eyes kind of melted my heart. But as soon as I looked into them, his eyes showed of anger and disgust. God, the elements of harmony and their new caretakers. Just great. His head was low now, showing his dark horn. Then, in a span of a second, he lunged at us. His claws a few inches away from my face, but the force field blocked him. God dang it, it burns, he growled, his voice more demonic. I looked at his paw and saw it was smoking. King, I know. God, I hate the elements of harmony, he growled. Then he slashed at the wall. Claw marks showed. He clawed at the wall, and I could see the claw marks. Soda! King, you must calm down. I will never calm down. You do not give me orders. The king growled while walking closer to Nightmare Moon. Nightmare Moon quivered and ran to a corner, making herself smaller. You are a disgusting, pu. Then a sound of shattering glass ran through the room. Then I could see Princess Celestia on top of the king. Guys, fix Nightmare Moon. I got him for now, she said while wrestling with the king. I didn't want to, but I know it was the best. Princess Celestia is strong, and I think she can do it. We turned to Nightmare Moon. She wasn't in the corner anymore. Instead, she was lunging at us, hitting the force field. She kept hitting the force field. It was starting to crack. Oh God. Rainbow Dash said, I closed my eyes and thought of a blast. I could feel the elements of harmony circle around us, spinning quickly. Then, with a quick blast, we hit her right in the chest. She flew into the wall. I could hear the cracking of the stones, but I didn't pay attention to that. I looked in disbelief and horrified. The king was on top of Princess Celestia, trying to bite her. I can see claw, bite marks, and burn marks all around her. Her hair just disheveled. Then I thought of it. Guys, we must put the elements of harmony around the king. Hold on, we don't know who the heck he is, Applejack said with fear. It does not matter right now. I will explain later, I said quickly, trying to hurry the process up. We stood around Princess Celestia and the king. We put the elements of harmony down on the ground. Okay, guys, follow what I say. Rewind time, bring back what has been broken, bring back what we have destroyed. Foxy here. Basically what I said in the beginning. Yeah. The beginning of the diary line where the mystery person wrote down like how to to fix the king. Yeah. Basically, she said that along with her friends, and so let's get into this. After we spoke the last words, the elements of harmony flew off the ground and started to circle the king, blasting him off Princess Celestia. I quickly grabbed for her and pulled her. Now there was a bubble around the king. He tried to escape, but he keeps hitting the force field, or the bubble to be more exact. I can see fear in his eyes. His body was quivering. And he looked, wait, he looked smaller. His tails became less sleek and they looked fluffier. I hear a groan from behind us, and I turned around quickly and saw Princess Luna. Oh my god. Then I can feel Princess Celestia get up and rush at Luna, pulling her into a deep hug. Oh, sister, are you okay? I'm fine, but where? She looked at the king, and I could see fear and sadness in her eyes. What are you doing to him? She quickly ran to him, but we pulled her back. No. You need to stop this. Stop this, she said with panic. Now she was screaming, trying to get at the king. Sister, we can't. I don't know what the girls are doing right now, but whatever they're doing, it's working. No, please, this is going to bring him back to his broken self. Please, sister, you can't do this to him, she cried. Okay, first off, guys, explain who he is, Applejack said while pointing her hoof at him. I sighed while giving her a brief description of the king. Okay, so basically he's an evil entity that is trying to rule the world again, Rainbow Dash said. Basically, yes. And we are, well, the book said to rewind what we have broken. I do not know what that means, I said while looking down. Then I hear a scream of agony. It wasn't coming from anyone near me. Then my eyes widened and I looked at the king. But he was different. Instead of dark colors of orange, yellow, and red, they were brighter. But his fur looked disheveled and bloodied. His tails had no fur on them. They looked burned and cut off. He looked smaller, weaker, and he looked so skinny. He screamed again, and I can see fire wrap around him. I can see his flesh. Stop this! Stop this! He yelled in agony. He was holding his head, and he kept banging it on the bubble. His horn kept poking through it, but his horn looked smaller. Finally, Luna got out of the hold from her sister and ran over to him. It's okay, Naruto. Naruto, breathe with me. It's going to end quickly. It's going to be done, alright? You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. But it hurts! He growled in pain. It's going to be okay. Breathe with me. He fell to the ground, looking tired and weak. His breath coming out uneven and shallow. Breathe, alright? You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine. You're going to be fine, Luna said, circling around the king. Or should I say Naruto? I looked into his eyes, and then instead of red, they were a beautiful blue. They looked like they came from the sky and sea. He whimpered, his ears flat against his head. The burn marks, or the fire was gone now, but he looked so bloodied, and I can see scars and blood all over him. I gulped. We need to stop this, please. At this rate, he's going to die. Luna said in a begging tone. Then an element of harmony fell to the ground, the bubble gone. But the evil king, or Naruto, laid on the ground, bloodied, a pile of blood around him. How dare you, mortals! He passed out before he can finish his sentence. Quickly, we must get him to the doctor. And this will be the ending of part 1. If you guys do not like this, I'll try to make a part, or redo this. I'll try to do this, and you can tell me in the comments below why you do not like it. If you want me to change something about it, okay, I will do. But right now, yeah. Yeah. If you do not like, comment down below what you do not like. I'll comment to you, tell you guys, you get the point, Yeah. Love you all.